I've been manipulated by people my whole life.
That is true too.
Not redeemable. Don't even do it.
Yeah, I know. You're right. I'm just saying though. He's like, don't you do it. What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Nessin is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Not much, man. Get ready to watch the episode of these. You know, once you think about it, they should probably change the name, because when you're trying to explain, like, hey, man, did you watch The Boys? And or did you see what happened with The Boys? Hey, The Boys showed some peanut. It's weird. It's weird.
Ooh,
it's
yeah,
weird.
Hey, man. You don't sit here and try to get me demonetized. Listen, make sure y'all stick to the very end, because, you know, man, we're going to chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth, if you will, regarding things we've enjoyed and things that, you know, we may be scratching our heads over. This is episode 5, Beware of the Jabberwock, my son. Without any further ado, let's get started. Man, I cannot lie. I know we're at least a good week behind from the time that this episode came out, but I am excited to see how it all unfolds.
That good will always win, that love conquers all, and that heroes will answer the call to protect, to inspire.
Vought America.
Right? What? Big Chief Apache? Is that the same one with the dude that has that one eye drop when you litter?
I can't hear you.
Welcome to the B-52 Expo.
Oh, so this is D23. Got it. D23 Fan Fest.
Turn out, they love the f out of you. Talk about bread and circus.
He ain't even there. He's all the way checked out.
This is lost.
New projects we've got coming to you on the VCU timeline.
Phases 7 through 19.
7 through 19? Oh, they got jokes.
Well, today an
They
exhaustive
said we coming for
detail.
Disney's head this season. Wah.
Weird? Oh, I'm telling you, I feel great. Are you absolutely sure I had a stroke?
Yes.
Yeah, wait till them powers kick in.
I mean, it's a true blue miracle.
True blue
Well, you get
miracle.
some rest, okay? Mom and I are gonna go find you a diet Snapple.
Look at her face. She all like,
Yep. She like, I did it.
look what I did.
You gave him the V?
Yeah, I thought that's what you wanted. It fell out of your coat. I don't understand. Why did you?
It fell out of your coat.
So many times.
Well, it's got to go right sometimes, right? I mean, otherwise there wouldn't be any Supes. Look at him. He's fine.
For now.
Mom's just evil. I don't
Trust
moms.
either, man. Yeah.
Grew up without one parent. I just couldn't bear the thought of you losing another one.
See? Yeah. I don't trust it.
Don't do it.
Guess Starlight can't decide whether to baby or
Wow, that really hit the gas, didn't it?
of good versus evil, folks. And I'm declaring hunting season on Starlighters. Now on the subject of babies.
It's too real.
Dr. Dorian Boone.
Too real.
Wow.
There was a study done at Samaritan's Embrace University on
Firecracker sent me.
unborn babies feel pain as early as conception.
Ooh-wee. You know, that's a hot topic, so I can understand it why people are feeling some kind of way about this show.
Then he told me to F-word off, so I hit him.
Baby, fighting is not how you solve problems.
Why not? That's what you do.
Yeah. Yep.
I learned it by watching you, Dad.
Yeah.
Go to your room.
I mean, she got a point, you know?
I'm gonna lose another person I love to this superhero shit.
Let me talk to her.
You fix this.
Swirling in some milk. That's your fault.
How about we fix this?
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. Terrible co-parenting.
Freezing that here. Well, I mean, I was thinking we could meet your mom, but
wow. Oh yeah, they got history.
Yeah.
Just fired off right on that.
just you and me. I don't know, Joe. It's a bit all of a sudden, isn't it? Really? Your team's a joke. You think I haven't noticed?
So there's a theory, I think we brought this up last week, that maybe he doesn't exist.
I don't know, man. That'd be. Then how would he get these files?
Yeah, it does seem a little shoddy.
Brother, I don't get you. I don't. Half your brain is a fucking tumor. This is your last shot at Homelander, and now you decide to go soft.
I wouldn't say he's isn't real because he also made that deal with him trying to turn in AOC. Remember?
That's true.
Like
what?
Because he completely ghosted me. Did you guys get into a fight or something?
Well,
yeah. Tell the truth.
Like a Morgan here. What's with all the long faces?
I don't know, maybe because I'm getting blamed for the murder you did.
I call you, you ain't got the depth or the warmth.
Dang. Wow. Now there's a comeback for you.
I'm gonna have to write that one down. I'm gonna have to write that one
good,
down.
Man.
I'll call you, but I ain't got the depth or the warmth. Yeah, let's write that down. Let's use that later.
So you shoved this shit into me and Kamiko, and we just dropped dead?
Yep, that's the idea.
Okay.
Lord,
Uh-oh.
they asked me to join the Seven.
Word.
But I'm not sure I'm strong enough to fight all the sinners. Will you carry me, Jesus? Are you there?
Why could I absolutely
Lord.
see that actually be in a picture?
Will you?
They are on Disney's head top. Yeah, he not messing with you, buddy.
You all right?
She's still half lobotomized.
Still searching for this leak.
Nope.
There's got to be someone. That footage didn't just run itself out of crime analytics.
Run. Mm-hmm.
Let me know if I can help.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, you in trouble.
Yeah-oh.
Hey! I was wondering what happened to him.
Gentlemen,
Man with the
I
master
have
plan.
class in
Oh, yeah.
Right.
One of the best TV villains of all time.
Soon to be best Marvel villain?
Toria Newman has something we need. Some kind of virus.
I have no idea what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought who sold you out.
She did what I raised her to do.
You're right. You taught her how to be a monster, but not a little girl.
Oh, hit him with the grandma. Grandpa. Uh-huh. Yeah, granddad.
Ain't no better deal. And you know it.
Now, as a person that doesn't have any kids, but has witnessed grandkids grow up around me, you don't mess with the grandbabies.
You don't mess with the grandbabies.
Charming. Do you have a towel I could place over the seat?
Wow.
Absolute disaster.
I was like, bro, you was in prison. You talk about a towel now?
Yeah.
For the food poisoning?
No, just Acapulco, to go to Branson and Pigeon Forge.
I'm waiting for this powers to kick in.
I wanted to go to Paris.
Never knew that.
Yeah, they have this walking tour that goes to all the spots in the Da Vinci Code. Imagine that.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
That's no surprise.
Something about old white people in the Da Vinci Code.
Wow.
Mom, thank you. That's so sweet, but I don't know if we're ready like right now.
Are you crazy?
That's like the people getting pregnant in a quiet place, like during a time of the apocalypse. Like, what? You got better stuff to focus on than proposing and having a kid. People are dying.
And look, I know you tried to reach out to Hughie, and I should never have kept you away.
I'm gonna go to the ladies' room.
You okay?
I don't trust your tears.
Yep. I was like, I don't trust her.
I knew.
It's just you haven't seen her in years. Did you think I couldn't handle it?
It's not that. You remember when Jar Jar got leukemia?
What? Is that the cat? Oh. Yeah.
When it came to an advance directive, let's just say I didn't want to end up like Jar Jar.
Dang.
That's real.
Hey, where's your mom?
Conversation.
She went to the bathroom, remember?
Yeah, of course.
Uh-oh. Well, there you go.
But if Victoria wanted to keep her proclivities quiet, it'd be here.
Is that the Godolkin house? It's not the Godolkin house, right?
I don't know. Random blood smears.
Yeah, that's already all right. Well,
first.
Nobody here, guys.
Yeah.
Well, remember, Starlight got a little performance issues.
Oh.
Remember, she zipped, zip, zip, zip.
Oh, that's not going to end well. Anytime you see plastic lining the walls, it's not going to end well for somebody.
Yeah.
What is all this?
Or it didn't end well at all.
I'm as surprised as you are.
Oh, something bust out of them. Some kind of animals bust out?
Uh-oh.
Oh, they got into the V. What are they, gerbils or something? Rabbits.
Temp V.
Said I use a muzzle. Is that what that said on the side?
Said use muzzle.
You just gonna ignore the use muzzles thing, huh?
Maybe he feels a kinship.
You just gonna word? Just gonna let out the cage? Okay. There's literal holes in the cages where the animals were. You just let that bad boy go.
Yeah. Be free, rabbit. Look at her. She happy. Aw.
Somebody's been running dust, but no. It's all gone.
What?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, y'all got it. Oh, dang. That's how you make an entrance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recall giving you permission to turn my rec room into a virology lab.
They want to kill me.
I'm sorry. Are you upset?
Good point.
Family pies.
You have 5 seconds to tell me what you did to Samir, or I paint this room red.
Who the mayor?
Yeah, that's not gonna help you, Starlight. She like, what? You really think you're gonna? Yeah.
They expose you as a super-abled killer. Yes? Then I'm afraid.
Man, it's just
at a stalemate.
It's a gem. Just a gem.
Which is why these articulate heroes will lead VOT's newest diversity initiative. Black Addict.
Black
Addict.
If that ain't the Marvel. Oh my gosh, yo, that's the Marvel Tyler Perry joint.
Tailor-made to their tastes. So when, say, black fans stream it, they'll see a delicious VOT Imperial peach co-
Come on, man.
Right.
You said that out loud.
All right, so chop it.
Well, I gotta be the guy.
She know it. She know it's agonizing him.
I'm just gonna pop the horns up here a little bit and play devil's advocate.
No, you're not.
Shooting.
No.
Built all the sets. I think we bought up half the.
Yeah, you speaking out loud in front of me,
bro.
Why don't you take my whole wallet?
And the keys to your Jaguar.
I would love to do that.
No,
man's is like 10.
And that's that for that, huh?
Give me my wallet back. Nope.
Nope.
I've been manipulated by people my whole life.
That is true too.
Not redeemable. Don't even do it.
Yeah, I know. You're right. I'm just saying though. He's like, don't you do it.
From now on, no more rules. For either of us. We are both emancipated from slavery.
He didn't even finish his monologue yet. He's already.
It laid chicken. It made a nest out of his butt. Oh!
Chicken!
Oh my!
And they're bulletproof. Yo, that's wild.
Oh my God.
V'd up chickens. Looks like them chickens in The Legend of Zelda.
Some may say this is how McDonald's makes their chicken nuggets.
Well, you could have warned us your pal Samir was Ving up a Kentucky Fried Massacre, couldn't you?
I didn't know.
You You eat, sleep, and lies, don't you?
Right, because you're such a paragon of virtue. You tell your friends about the deal we made?
Wait.
Oh.
Said he'd steal all the files you had on me if I gave him Ryan.
We got a lot of ground to cover, so let's just go.
It's an absolute wonder to me that you all managed to live this long.
Man, this is great. Just great.
You need you a blue chew, girl. You'll be straight.
I noticed you're having a little...
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you worry about yourself? Okay?
I am, you're not...
Get your little blue chew, girl. You'll be fine. Just go ahead. 30 minutes before you'll be
20
good.
minutes drinking lots of water.
Yeah, you'll be good.
You'll be straight.
You'll be straight.
Starlight for so long. Do you even know who Annie is anymore?
Oh.
Damn.
He's like, oh, yeah, that's what I was looking for.
You really got your lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
You're losing it, Starlight. You're losing it.
She got a quick draw timber now. Oh,
God.
no.
God.
And that's what he has in him. Remember, we seen that thing running around in his
Yep. Yep. That's exactly. That's what you got, brother.
Yeah, man.
Somebody's got to put him out the same. They have to do that to you, Butcher.
Yes, how you going out, my guy?
Are you suicidal? Chill out. You just made me an accomplice. You in Homelander's toilet. I'm not joining the Rebel Alliance. I know.
Found it. Possibly the only bottle of Diet Kiwi.
Yeah, he out. Mm-hmm.
Where's Dad?
I thought he was with you. No?
No.
Yeah, I don't trust her. Don't trust her.
Probably somewhere doing jumping jacks on the roof.
Dad?
Yeah, he all the way fixed.
You.
Dad?
Wait. Is he a junior?
Dad?
You.
You mean young Hugh? Maybe. Oh, wait a minute.
Dad.
Hugh?
Wait. Let's wait here for a second.
Oh, something jacked up finna happen. Yeah, your
Dude,
dad
a
in
back?
now. Wow.
I don't know. I don't know. Why don't you sit that down? And, Dad, it's me. It's Hughie. Excuse me.
Oh, ma'am.
Whoa.
Eh? I'm a nice guy.
God. Oh, man. Yep. Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
Oh my God.
I knew it.
Man rematerialized in his chest. That is disgusting.
I knew it. I knew it.
An emergency. Proceed calmly to the
Anytime anything nice is happening, they want to destroy it.
Dad?
Hugh?
Yo, he's covered in blood.
Dad?
He gonna vibrate through the floor or something.
He calls it an action figure, but you know it's a doll.
Dad. I'm Hughie.
Let Sean get his acting off, baby.
You shouldn't be here.
Uh-oh.
You left.
But I came back. Remember?
Oh, he about to snap her.
Wait. No!
Ooh, flashed him.
Daphne!
What's the name of the yellow flash? I always forget his name.
Oh, Reverse Flash.
Reverse Flash.
Yvonne Thor.
Oh.
Excuse me? How about this? She wants me to swing by for a late night muff dive, which will take forever because I don't need to come up for air. I can just breathe right through her juices. No.
It's a good skill. That'll get you a lot of work.
You can clock in, like, for real.
Yep.
Oh, I said I could just breathe through her juices. That's a bar.
He's a nerd.
Guardians of
But when a
Godolphin.
gypsy swaps
Oh,
bodies-
let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, they did
Look who
convert.
showed up. Nice little cameo.
Yeah, they did
They're a
convert.
full villain. Yeah.
But not like with fake saves, like really help. It's what my mom would want.
That's
Amazing. That's great.
You know he's disappointed.
No. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah?
But I mean,
Great.
Brainwashing.
Hey, Adam, you send that lovely young lady over here, please. And you come too.
This is gaslighting, right? This is considered gaslighting.
A little bit.
didn't seem like you meant it.
Yeah, that's just my natural tone.
Maybe the problem is that Adam.
Yeah. Natural tone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Adam, I think you should get on your knees and do it again.
You better do it, homie.
Please forgive me.
He's still lying.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think maybe he needs to be taught a lesson.
Oh.
I want you to slap him.
Bonnie?
Oh,
nope.
Damn, she didn't give
No
hezzy.
hesitation.
No hezzy. Damn.
Oh, you said a wind up on that? You play tennis?
Sorry, stop, please.
Jesus.
Oh.
Yep. See that?
Oh.
See that?
Yeah. The
You
switch
see? Unredeemable.
Unredeemable.
Don't fall into the trap.
Yo, she was still going in though. She was rolling the sleeves up.
Drama envie te Pierce. No. Do you still believe in God?
I want to.
She looked bedraggled.
She looked like
she
Drake on
asleep.
4th of July.
It is so many things.
You should really talk to someone.
You should too.
I mean, have you told Kamiko?
The both of y'all look y'all been drugged through hell.
Off we fuck. Nice and slow.
What the?
Oh!
Are those sheep or cats? Fox? What the heck is that? Those are sheep. Wow.
Mary had a little lamb in this bitch.
Oh, you ain't making a little shirt.
Oh yeah, you're done. You're done. Oh, yep.
Ah. Ah.
That's one. Where's the other one at?
Oh, you know something's in that barn. It ain't gonna be that easy. Damn. Y'all need to get up off of that,
It was
that
two of them,
farm.
right?
Hey, we ain't seen him in a minute.
Dr. Shaw was my top man.
Star
Bought
Wars.
R&D before
He's
he
your
went
top man,
behind
alright.
my back and deflowered my daughter.
Sure did. Or deflowered her.
Oh, a vida hamster was your first mistake, mon ami.
It got loose, trashed the lab. We ran, but the V had already leaked into the groundwater.
Is the virus gone?
It's in the groundwater.
Except for one dose.
How fast are you, Butch?
It ain't that fast.
Look.
This man is in no condition. A sheep.
What?
They would eat.
Right.
That's what I meant.
He's just trying to nick Zoe from you. That's his whole fucking plan, isn't it?
He's lying.
Sorry, Stanny. Just business.
Guys, stop.
Ooh. Selling out everybody.
Samir!
Victoria,
Samir!
calm down. Just
Wait, Samir! No.
Dang.
Samir!
What's the? Yeah, I was about to say. I didn't think he was gonna go back.
Yeah. No.
He ain't finna lock daddy up.
Get your ass out. She lost her man. She lost her baby daddy.
Yeah.
She'll lose her dad again.
It's not going to be easy. We'll have to do some terrible things, some violent, merciless, maybe even cruel things for the greater good.
People trying to redeem this man. I don't understand it. I don't understand.
You'll no longer be beloved celebrities. You will be wrathful gods when the time comes.
Look at her.
She can't wait. Get your little firecracker self.
You'll know.
Anything you need, Homelander.
You see, we recently.
Wow. They got them in a little plug.
The proof is on his phone. Calls to Marvin Milk.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
Oh, she's like, I got you. Don't worry. I know you the snitch, but.
Yeah.
Oh, that's who did it.
Look at that.
Oh. Full vibe.
Quiet tonight.
Ooh.
Oh. Ugh. Yo, Homelander in his bag.
Looking at the old you, huh? Can't recognize yourself anymore, huh?
Mm-hmm. Can't even recognize you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't do this, then he spends the rest of his life scared and confused and in prison or an asylum. Or he kills more innocent people.
Gotta put him down like a dog, huh? Mm.
Visit all those spots where Tom hangs.
Right?
Hughie. Man.
Oof.
Hughie became a man this season.
Sure did. Goodness. Oh man, you went through a lot. I'm sorry you had to go through it like that, my guy. Oh.
That is classic Butcher.
Well. Too clean of a cut.
You chopped off my leg. Yes, I did. And I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Your football days are over. Right as rain. And you'll be back to work in no time.
Work? What work?
You gonna get to making more V. Yeah, I mean more plague
Virus.
stuff.
Yeah.
Viruses. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Oh, Butcher.
Butcher out here butchering.
Oh my goodness. Yo, all right, so there are no post-credit scenes on that. This was The Boys episode 5. This episode was called, if I remember right, Beware the Jabberwocky, my son. I feel like that's from a poem, Beware the Jabberwocky or something like that. Yo, I don't even know what to say. Just go ahead, grab the mic, man. What's your first thoughts on episode 5?
A couple of things, man. Hughie, like I said, like Hughie is this is like the emancipation of Hughie. I don't know, like just Hughie becoming a man. Hughie standing and coming on his own and really letting things go. Rather, it's Starlight in a sense of her just trusting that she'll be okay and doing his own thing, letting go of the hate for his mom, letting go of the hold he had on trying to save his dad. That's the first thing that sticks out. While he's letting go, everybody else is trying to grasp on to who they really are. Like, who is Starlight? Like, who is that? Who is Frenchie after killing all those people and finally like coming to face and realizing how bad of a person he was. Butcher, like you said, that oh boy may be a figment of his imagination because of the side effects of V. I mean, I think not, but maybe that last scene was it, because oh boy that was tied up didn't acknowledge that it was 2 people in there. Only time he looked back, only time he looked to the side was after Butcher looked over, and he kind of looked like, who are you talking to? And if we thinking there is a angel in his sense, which is oh boy's mom, it has to be a devil on his shoulder as well. What if that's oh boy, right? So I do like that idea. It could be it, but also like I don't know. I would have to sit with it more. But yeah, it's who are we? You know, who are we really deep and down inside? So it's a lot, man. I think this episode was episode 5.
Yeah.
And it's 10 episodes.
I believe it is 8. Let me double check real quick. It is season 4 on IMDb. Trusty IMDb, and there is 8 episodes this season. Yeah, so we've only got like a few more left. Yeah,
we're already halfway through, and so we're gearing up. Like we're hot in a almost fourth quarter. We're middle of the third. Getting to the fourth, and I think we're seeing all these things come together. And my last thing I'll just say is, Homelander's not redeemable. No way, shape, or form. I don't want to see anybody say, oh, it's because he was abused. It's because of this. He's a 40-year-old, 50-year-old man talking like brainwashing his child and gaslighting his child into becoming just like him. Like him. So I don't want to hear nothing, not a word, nada about this man being redeemed and being a hero at the end of the day, and it's not his fault. Not happening. Happening.
Boy, it's gonna be some people that's really upset. Even though we are recording episode 5, episode 6 had already come out, and there are still people trying to hold on to the Homelander effect that he is an anti-hero and a misunderstood anti-hero. They just not.
They need to go to therapy.
Even though the writers have said he's a bad guy, the producers have said he's a bad guy. The actor playing him has said on multiple times that he's a bad guy, Antony Starr. But some people just don't want to let it go. Strong wrong, as my folks used to say back in the day. You want to be strong wrong, wrong to the day you die. It's just
they need to go to therapy. They need to go to. They need to seek therapy now. That is the thing.
I think the Kessler effect with the dude that's who Butcher's talking to, the guy named Kessler. It is an interesting theory. You brought up some that does kind of like undermine it, and that is regarding the deal that he had with him and Newman and a couple other things. But there is something a little interesting that you don't really see him interact with any other people. Kessler, you don't see Kessler interact with any other people outside of Butcher. Butcher seems to be the only one that can like pull something out of him. I thought there was something kind of interesting that was kind of done, and I think in a kind of a brave way, and that is Hughie and his relationship with his father. We're now at an age where a lot of baby boomers now are dealing with mental health issues when it comes to like dementia, early onset dementia, and just mind kind of like falling to pieces just due to age of stage. And it really is a low key kind of like hot topic kind of thing, because that generation is so large, and so many people are kind of dealing with it. And they did it in an indirect way. Like we don't know what his brain trauma was, but he's kind of like fading away. And a lot of times like people are having to put themselves in uncomfortable positions and make, really uncomfortable decisions regarding like their love, their age, their aging out parents. I don't think that really I don't know how that connects to the overall storyline of the boys in general. I don't know how that connects. But I can see like a bit of acknowledgement, if that makes sense, and these difficult decisions that families are having to make as a result of this. And then comparing it to like, the family pet passing. It's one of those things where it's like, I see what you're doing. I see it happening, but I don't understand how that connects to the full through line of the story. I was just wondering if you noticed it or if you had any thoughts on it, or maybe I'm digging too deep and it's not as deep as I think it is.
No, I think, I don't think you're digging too deep. I think that's an interesting take, because I didn't really look at it as that. I think, but you're right. Like, cause I'm just thinking like, wow, this is our first generation where, especially within internet, social media society, that a group of our elders are dealing with this thing at once, right? Like, your baby boomers, which were like people born in like the 50s, right? That was like the baby boomers there, 55, 50, I feel it was like something like that. So 55 to 60, whatever. So that generation hitting their mid 60s, 70s, and so forth. You have kids from, their kids being from 50, 40, 30s, they all have some sort of like social media acumen and like grew up in a internet age era, like D-Generation X era, right? Like I'm a millennial, and like so it's all these things that kind of encompass the shared experience in life for the first time that we're able to kind of talk about or see other people going through and relating to when the world is this small now. First it felt like we're dealing with things in a bubble, right? Like I'm dealing with this on my own, you're dealing with this, like it felt like very alone. But once we realize the community is dealing with this at the same time, I think it's very interesting, because in a writing, like somebody in a writing room probably is dealing with this exact thing, right? Like I remember my grandmother going through dementia and stuff when I was very young, but it didn't feel like multiple people in my life dealt with it, like my friends and all this, like kind of dealt with it at the same time. So I do think you can find similarities in that, because it is something that, like you said, it's going on. This is a generation of people now, kind of the kids dealing with that. So of course there's going to be people in the writing room dealing with that. And I think that's what this show is so good at. I think the show is so good at bringing real life zeitgeist situations into this what's supposed to be fictitious world, but it feels so real because these things, are really happening, minus the crazy superhero virus. If you take that out of it, everything in this is real. Like everything, so yeah, man, I don't think you're off kilter at all.
Okay. We had a reintroduction to my boy Giancarlo Esposito. My dude can't miss. He's one of my favorite villains, one of my favorite TV villains. I'm kind of hoping we see more of him. We kind of maybe possibly will, because we saw him kind of like, get out of a bad situation. He's not going back to jail, and he's going to be kind of introduced. I would like to see him, really shine a little bit more, because I feel like he didn't get as much usage as I had hoped for in some of the previous seasons of The Boys, because he's such an exceptional talent in my eyes. I'm happy to see him kind of like get a second go at it, and also maybe add a weak spot to Newman, because she's so overpowered right now. There has to be something to kind of like get to her weak spot. And then we found out there was baby daddy, and now we found out it's the daughter, and now she's got 3 weak spots. How are you feeling about Newman in all of this? Before we close this bad boy out, she's still, don't get me wrong, aesthetically it's still all good, but as far as like from what we're watching regarding the content, how are you feeling about her?
It's not even a question. Mr. Newman here. I'm supporter through and through. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what's even a question. Just shout out to Karl. Like, okay, I got a question for you though. Do you think Carlos is going to? Do you think they're going to kill him off this season? Is this character going to die, being that the next season is the last season? And if going into the next season being the last season, someone has to go this season. Someone has, like, something. Did we defrost him just to permanently kill him?
Oh, I hope not. I'll be disappointed if they do that. Now that they brought him back, I kind of want to see him like last, because he's such a good villain. Don't get me wrong. Homelander himself is enough villain for everybody. Like, there's really nobody's gonna out top Homelander as being the bad guy of this show. But there is just something about him being on screen. And keep in mind, I'm very biased towards Giancarlo, because I'm just a fan. But I hope he doesn't. You ready to see him go already? We just, like you said, you just defrosted him.
I think. Look, if we want to push Newman in a certain way, we have to kill him.
Okay.
I think
see where you're going. Okay.
Pushing Newman as a character into a different stratosphere, depending on who kills him, right? Like, I think that's necessary, because you're not going to kill her child. So it has to be what's going to be the motivating factor of pushing Newman.
Yeah.
And the only way to do that is the person that, like you said, always has a soft spot for her.
Yeah.
She always has a soft spot for him. So that has to be, and that's the only reason why I say it, because then we go into next season like shit's going down, you know, like sort of thing. Like, so that's why I asked.
Okay, I feel that. And then also to add on to the Newman family, and then we'll wrap this bad boy up. I do think that, like, since Ryan is going all the way bad, Homelander's son, since Ryan's going all the way bad, you know, the only other person that can really fight the kid is got to be Newman's daughter. That's what I think she's going to be. She has to be reintroduced, right? Because you're not going to have an adult fighting a child, are we? But then again, the boys don't care. The boys don't give no Fs. You know, they'll pop a kid too. Why not? But I feel like this is why we got introduced into Newman's daughter, is so that Ryan can have somebody can fight that's not going to seem weird like a kid fighting an adult. That's my tinfoil hat theory. Anything you want to close out with, or you can add to that, and we can close out this bad boy.
Yeah, no, I think that's great with the second season of Gen V coming up, and you know, you have these kids, you have the 2 kids with Ryan and the daughter, and then you also have the boys Mexico, which I believe the show it's already greenlit. I believe they have their showrunner.
Okay.
So I think they're a little further down the process than people think, but it's already greenlit. They have their showrunner.
Really?
I believe they have the first draft of the scripts already.
Wow. Now, I knew they were going to do multiple spin-offs. I heard there's going to be more than even just that, but I didn't know it was called The Boys Mexico. That's news for me.
Yeah.
So
The
it's going
Boys
to be
Mexico is the first one. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
that is interesting.
Yeah, man. So it's that interview. I suggested again to watch the interview with the showrunner on the Variety, and he makes it very clear about all the stuff he's saying about the villain stuff and about what's going on in the world today. But also, it's clear as day they're taking shots at Disney. They're taking shots at they're and he knows. It's very interesting that they just let him kind of put his North Star wherever he wants to put it, you know, like I want to put this here and I'm going for it, and they're just like, all right, like go. And so with that, you know, you have Gen V, you have Mexico, and then I think they're probably gonna have a couple of other ones, but then you have the boys ending next year. So it's interesting, man, and I'm excited. I know we got to get to the second episode, so I'm ready. Let's get into it.
Hey, yo, this is a good place to stick a pin in. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you've been enjoying the conversation that me and Nessin have, be a friend of the channel, hit that subscription button, and of course, give us that thumbs up. Let us know. Of course, give us that thumbs up. That's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. I'm over here thinking faster than we're talking. Hey, let us know in the comment section what you think regarding some of our theories, tinfoil hat stuff, and everything in between. Listen, my man's right here, Nessin, is the wonder child of talent. You name it, this kid, cat, my boy, the homie, can do it. Nessin, please tell the people how they get in contact with you.
You can probably find me on a hopscotch skipping, saying A minor. Yeah, man, you can find me at Stay Fly Life. You know, that's where you can find me. Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Oh, man, thank y'all so much. Don't worry, there's a link in the description. You can get to it quick, and we'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.